Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Pop Top Lee and welcome back to episode 2 of Top of the Funko Pops. Massive thank you to everyone who took part in the first episode. I enjoyed filming it. It seems to have gone down quite well, so I'm going to stick with it and keep going with it for, well, I've got quite a few more episodes in the pipeline. Your winner of episode 1, I shall put something up here. That's the way I'm going to do it from now on. If anyone wants a countdown or something, you can let me know, but I was just worried about this length of the videos going way over the top of them doing a countdown, then more pops and so on and so forth. So I'll try to keep my videos short and swift and to the point. So let's get on with this one. Episode 2 is Luke Skywalker. So again, same as Spider-Man, I have got more pops than are going to make the top 5, so I'm going to cut them down. And the first one who didn't make the cut is going to be Luke Skywalker from obviously Cloud City after the battle with Darth Vader, where he's had his hand chopped off. So this one didn't quite make the cut. Quite generic pose and literally the hand being removed. It's a nice pop and I want it in the collection because it's Star Wars, it's Luke Skywalker, but when you get to the top 5 you'll see why I've not let this one make the cut. Next one not to make the cut. This one was a tough one. This would have probably been 6th out of the top 5 to be fair, and it is Luke on Endor. I really like the outfit on this one with the camouflage. This was actually one of my first Pop in a Box subscription pops. So I was really pleased with it when it came. And what you'll notice as well, the lightsabers on the old ones were always solid. There was never any like limpness or anything. But he's a really cool pop, but again, he didn't quite make the cut on this one. Another one is the celebration one. Luke getting his medal. It's a nice pop, but it's very generic. You'll see the head sculpt, it becomes quite common with the older Luke Skywalker pops, and this one, let's be honest, it's a nice pop. It's a nice one to have in the collection, but there's better. So he didn't make the cut. And the last one that didn't, and again this was quite a tough one, but this is Luke Skywalker on Hoth. And the reason this one didn't make the cut is for the simple reason there's now a Tauntaun version, which is far superior. And again, I prefer the other pops, and there is a paint issue on this one as well on the back of the foot, but I mean that's by the by, but he didn't quite make it either. So let's go into the top 5. Like I said, there's no ranking from me, I'm just picking them up from what's next to me. You guys make the decision even, sorry. All you got to do in the comments is just 1 to 5 or a brief description of the pop so I know which one it is, and then I'll tally it up and put it in next week's results. So the first one we're going to go with, and it's another generic one, but it's just, I like this one a lot, and it is just basically Luke Skywalker. He's in his original outfit from A New Hope. He's got the blue lightsaber, again, decent on that one with no bend. Generic pose, it's an older pop vinyl, one of the earliest Star Wars ones I got, but in just his standard outfit. He's got his belt on with the little gun holster at the back. But I just like this pop. I just think it is quite basic, but with the older, more common Star Wars pops, I just think you look at this one straight away, Luke Skywalker, there's no ifs, buts or maybes, you know who it is. And I think that sometimes they miss the point with some of the older pops when they were doing that. So that's number 1. We'll call that one Farm Boy Luke Skywalker if you want to put terminology down for it. Second one, and he's got the exact same head, but this is actually a custom. This was made for me by somebody called Douglas Gilly, and it is essentially a Celebration Star Wars head on a Stormtrooper body. So these were coming available at B&M, and obviously if you want to get the pop that's from the convention for this, it's hundreds and hundreds of pounds. But this was like a DIY job. This cost me £10, and I think it does the job perfectly. So obviously from A New Hope. So I don't know what you think of that one. That one we shall call Stormtrooper Luke Skywalker. I've got to make sure this week actually to put them back in an order that I can remember the order I've done. Next one, I mean, very cool one. This is Jedi Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. Again, that is rock solid. I'm not going to get a reputation for start messing around with these kind of things. He's hooded, black outfit, but just a very cool one. I believe this is from one of the conventions as well. Yeah, it's not a Smuggler's Bounty, I'm sure it's a convention one. A very cool cloak. The darker outfit that he does wear in Return of the Jedi, black glove obviously because he's lost his hand. And just a very cool pop, I think. next one, my first ever Funko Pop vinyl. So it has got a little bit of sentiment to it, but the pilot ones, I've always thought are really, really cool pops. Some fantastic detail on the helmets, the yellow visor, the orange jumpsuit, obviously. But they've just got some really, really cool detail on this. Like I said, this is quite an old pop for me. This, you've got to be talking, I've had this one for maybe 5 years. The weird one with this one, I should have probably got one of the other helmet ones, but it's really small. So when he's actually displayed next to the other pops, the helmet lines, which are down in the cabinet, trying to work out the point. There it is. He's a lot smaller than the other ones, but I really like the pilot line. I think they're really good pops. I think there's 6 of them in total and I've got them all. Maybe I'll do a pilot one at some point, who knows. But yeah, so we'll call that one Pilot Luke Skywalker. And then the final one, most recent one, completely different head sculpt, but I know this is one that quite a few fellow YouTubers have got, and he is a really, really cool pop. So it's Luke, obviously training with Yoda. The Yoda looks really, really cool. I mean, the detail, how small that is. I know we're focusing on Luke, but that looks really, really cool. And obviously, they've put a lot more effort in here on Luke as well. If you look at that head compared to what they were used to doing, you can see the hair. They've obviously, there's a lot more effort goes into pop vinyls nowadays than what they used to, as the market gets bigger and bigger. But that's a really cool one. The base looks really good as well. So we'll call that one Training Luke. So we've got them all. I'm going to just give you a quick recap. So that will be number 1. That will be number 2. That one will be number 3. Number 4. And then finally number 5. So let me know in the comments what you think. As this gets older, I'm going to expand it into different things, possibly get other people involved as well if they want to be, and see where it goes. But for now, I'm doing it this way. So voting closes on a Monday. You can let me know by then, and then next week's episode will be up next Wednesday. So until then, guys, cheers for watching. Get your votes in, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now, guys. Bye.